Morning, Diesel Dog. Morning. Wanna go wee wee? Need a wee wee? Morning, guys. So yeah, last night I didn't film any more because I literally took him for a walk, got back to the van and passed out because I was so exhausted from all of yesterday's activities. So yeah, this is what it's like inside of here. I've got this little cot bed that is the most uncomfortable bed I've ever slept on. It is killing my back. I don't know why, because I had one of these in England, well, similar, and it was the comfiest thing ever. It was called the camp bed of dreams, literally. It used to live in the back of my car, and I would take it to friends' houses when I went and crashed at theirs, and it was as comfy as a real bed. But this one, not so much. But that's fine because it's kind of expedited my need to actually get this thing built out. So I will be ripping out all of this interior, insulating it all, and at least getting the bed frame built in the near future, just so that I'm more comfortable. But anyway, that's fine, I'm not complaining. So this is the view. So basically we've got my little cot bed here, and then I've got all the coolers and stuff in the corner. But you can see just how much room there is, and this is going to be so sick when it's all set up. Diesel, get out of it. Get out of it. Why you got to do that? We're on camera. You got to be behaved. Be behaved. Be well behaved. All right, I'm going to go take him for a wee, and then we'll make a cup of tea and plan the day, which I think involves going to Lake Arrowhead. Ready? Want to go wee-wees? Want to go wee-wee? Come on in. Come on in. So I saw this guy pulling out the parking lot. He's got the two 2020 or 2019 Sea-Doo Fish Pros. Those things are so sick, so sick. So I actually got a message from Sea-Doo to say that they had some 2021 GTXs coming in. So hopefully, if they've not already gone, I might be able to get a hold of one of those. And if I do, ooh, buddy, we're gonna have even more adventures. All right, so plan is make a cup of tea, because obviously we can't start our day without a nice cup of yerba mate. Then I think we should drive to Arrowhead. So I did a bit of Googling last night at dinner, and apparently Lake Arrowhead is a bit bougie. And what I mean by that is that you aren't actually allowed to swim in Lake Arrowhead unless you are a member of one of the beach clubs, which kind of sucks. I'm not a member of one of the beach clubs. So although we can't actually swim and get in the water, what we can do is go and just have a look around, because it is a beautiful place. So I think that's probably going to be the plan, is make a cup of tea, load up, get him in the car, drive over to Arrowhead, find some breakfast over there, and then probably find some walks or something, because I bet you there's some gorgeous like hikes around the forest. So I think that is the plan. Maybe there's a place we can sneak in the water. Who knows? Who knows? Ready? You guys gotta share it with me. We have fire, baby. Wait for that to boil. Oh yeah, while we're waiting, so I wanted to talk to you about this. Buried back here. This is Jackery Explorer 1000, and I basically needed a portable battery system before I put in like proper big batteries and maybe run like a big, like expensive solar system. I wanted something that would tide me over, and also something that would do me for other trips as well, where I needed power outside of the van, because obviously once you put solar in the van with the panels on the roof and everything, that's it, you're locked in. You can't use them anywhere else. This, however, can come anywhere. It's really not that heavy, so you can easily pick it up with one hand, and it comes with this, which is a fold out solar panel, which is actually huge. So, and how tall is that? Well, there's the floor, and there's halfway up the door, so it's that big. Anyway, it comes with these, and let me see if I can hook this up and show you. So you can already see that just from this little bit of sunlight hitting it, it already has enough power that it would be able to charge a USB device. But you also can plug it into this, and it will charge that. Now I actually have two of these. So two of these solar panels will charge this entire 48 milliamp hour battery in 8 hours. So my plan is to put these on the roof with some kind of like really heavy duty Velcro, so that I can take them off if I want to, but most of the time they'll live up there, and then run the wires in through the van so that I can charge this up using just solar. Now at the moment I'm using my 12 volts, so I'll just charge it off the car's alternator, which is fine, it charges pretty quick, but it would be great to be totally off grid. So these really aren't very expensive. I think the whole system with the 1,000-watt battery pack plus the 2 solar panels comes in less than $1,000. So anyway, I'll put a link in the description if you want to check this out, because it's a great option for just regular camping as well, like in a tent or in a car, whatever. It's lovely to have that power. So they also do smaller versions of these as well. So this is the big boy, this is the 1,000, but I'm pretty sure they do like a 500 and maybe a 250, or there's definitely some smaller versions as well. So if you don't need full ponies. The reason I went for the big one is because I'm Adam Swords and I can't not. But the other reason is because I wanted this to be able to run a fan, because if I ever have to leave diesel in the car for, like, you know, an hour or so while I go get dinner or go for groceries or something, I want some airflow through the car before I get the extractor fan put in. So I wanted it to be able to run the big fan to keep it nice and cool. And also I wanted to be able to charge all of my stuff, laptop, cameras, everything, without having to worry about this thing running out. So I think this thing will charge an iPhone like 1,000 times or something. It's crazy how much capacity it's got. But yeah, just a really great solution for power on the go. You can run anything you want off this that will run off 110 volt. Obviously we're here in the US, so we run off 110. It'll also run 12 volt here, and then you've got USB-C, 2 of them. You've got your 2.4 amp regular USB, which will charge your phone, and then the quick charge. So if you need to get some juice in your phone quick, you also have that. So yeah, all in all, really cool bit of kit. So if you're looking for one, I'll link it in the description below. On the road again, on the road again, on the road again. I'm sure there's more lyrics, I just don't know them. One of the best things about the van has been the fact that Diesel Dog does not throw up anymore. And I don't know if that's just because he's now used to traveling or if it's the van specifically, but yeah, he loves it. Like, he can eat, he can drink, whatever, and he just sits here and enjoys the road. So he has a few places he likes to sit. He either sits in the captain's chair when we're kind of cruising and he's not going to hold on, or he'll sit right down here and lay with his head on the seat, or he sits on his bed in the back. So he's got little spots to go to. And once it's all built out, obviously the bed will be in the back, and I don't really let him on the bed, but if he wanted to, he could go up there, and also I'll put his bed on the floor down here, so there's going to be tons of space for him. So I really do think he loves it, and I think just going out and exploring and adventuring, I think he is truly, truly happy, which makes me happy, you know, to be able to give him these experiences, because as much as I enjoy them, to be able to share them with him is awesome. So yeah, we're having a good time. He is a good road trip buddy, and this is what I wanted. I wanted an adventure dog, and whether it's a square peg in a round hole or not, he is my adventure dog, and I absolutely love him. All right, Big Bear, it was a pleasure as usual. Thank you. We will be back. It is a lot clearer than Big Bear Lake, that's for sure. That's probably because they don't let anybody swim in it. Alrighty, well, update. Look who's here. We got Rachel and we got Barkles, obviously Diesel Dog, and so they're headed back down the hill as well today. So am I. So we decided to come to Lake Arrowhead and check this out. But I just went inside and spoke to the ladies here at this Mexican spot, and they were saying that this is actually a privately owned lake. So all of the homeowners own the lake. So even if I wanted to bring a boat down here, jet skis aren't allowed. If I wanted to bring a boat down here, I couldn't, because I don't own a home, or I'm not a member of the beach club. So yeah, I think what we're gonna do is smash this and then maybe go for a walk here, or there's another lake just on the way down called Lake Gregory, and maybe we can go there and let the dogs go run around and yeah, get them wet before we have to go back to Orange County. So that's our plan, nothing more than that, just smashing this, oh my God, this hoofing burrito. So yeah, I'll be back when I've got big old food baby. Whew, I am so full right now. So here's the plan. Lake Arrowhead is a privately owned lake, so we actually can't walk anywhere near it. This is as close as we can get, and there is a fence in the way. There aren't any trails or anything, So basically what I'm going to do is head down the hill, and there is another lake down there called Lake Gregory, which is a public lake, and dogs are allowed there. He can go in the water. And so I think that's going to be the end of the episode when we get down there, because as beautiful as this is, unless you know someone, you can't get out in the water. And I really want to get in the water at least one last time before I head back. So enjoy this view of Lake Arrowhead, because this is the best we can do. This house right here, I don't know if you can see, this one here, I just saw that sold for $3.8 million. That seems like a steal. Inside it's like 5,500 square feet. Inside it's got like all kinds of crazy like wooden beams and stuff. It's a very ornate house. But yeah, I was expecting them to be a lot more expensive. So for 3.8 million, you can have a house right on the lake with your own pontoon. You can do, you know, dock your boats there. Like, that seems like good value for money. This is what I'm saying. I always talk about why I wouldn't buy a mega expensive house. And it's like, why would you buy a $10 million house when you could have like a $4 million house, or even a 3? Like, you don't even have to go that big. You can get one of the smaller ones. And then you can have another house by the beach somewhere, like down in LA or in Orange County. Like, that seems like a way better way to spend your money for me. But anyway, let's go to Lake Gregory. We'll go check that out. And you can go for a little swim. Look at these big old carp. These have got to be, what, 8-10 pounds, something like that, maybe more. There's some fat boys and girls. Yeah, check this out. So this place reminds me of the Alps. It reminds me of a lake somewhere in the Swiss Alps, the way that the woods come all the way down to the water, and then obviously these buildings definitely help, but it really is beautiful here. Oh, look at this little puppy. See this little guy? Holy crap, there's loads of them. Wow, they are thriving here. Who is it? Oh, he's nice, isn't he? He's a weird dog. He's a strange dog, isn't he? Look, who's this? What an amazing few days this has been. It's been so nice to have no agenda and just be totally self-sufficient. Spend some time with the doggo, come and experience amazing places like this. And yeah, oh, it's got me tied up. Yeah, it's just been really, really good fun, and definitely something that I want to be doing a lot more of personally, but also for the channel, obviously. Diesel's really enjoyed it, and I think this is going to be key to getting him to come out of his shell as well. All these new experiences, meeting new people, going to new places, it's going to get him to be more trusting around people, which is his only real issue now. Everything else he's pretty good with. So, that fly. Yeah, I was nearly not vegan then for a second. Yeah, so it's just been great fun, and he's absolutely loved it. So we will be doing more of this, I promise. I promise. Wow, it's nice and cool in here. And just like that, we're back. I think that's probably going to wrap up this episode, guys. We've had an absolute blast. I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing the van, because I'm so excited about what this van is going to do for us. The ability to travel and to be kind of self-sufficient, be able to shoot content and edit and live and just do whatever the hell I want right here from this. So very, very excited. This was obviously just a little quick one, just a first little trip around, just see what the van was like and kind of see what I wanted from it, and I think I've got it sussed. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. I will definitely be giving you updates on the build and everything else. Thanks, buddy, you're right in the way there. I'm trying to do a sign off. So like I said, guys, stay tuned. This van is going to change a lot over the coming weeks and months, and there'll be a lot of adventures, new stuff coming to the channel. Remember, if you want to win this watch, then go to swords.news/giveaway. Enter, it's free to win, so free to enter, and you can win it. So yeah, go sign up there, and I guess that's it. So please, guys, subscribe to this channel if you aren't already, because I'd love to see you here again. Give this video a thumbs up, because that really helps with the old YouTube algorithms. And until next time, don't do anything I wouldn't do. See ya.